Hello everyone, and welcome back to the 30th Northfields podcast. I can't quite believe I'm saying this already, but we're now heading into the final half term of the school year. Somehow, we've reached that point where the calendar suddenly fills up at lightning speed and there are sports days, trips, transition mornings and leavers events appearing from every direction. It really has been another busy fortnight at Northfields and, as always, I'd like to start by thanking our families for your continued support. School works best when home and school pull together, and we appreciate the positivity, encouragement and kindness our community shows. One of the highlights recently was our Links and Nursery visit to Standalone Farm. The pupils had a fantastic time exploring, climbing and meeting the animals. The children showed brilliant curiosity, resilience and teamwork throughout the day, and it was lovely seeing learning happening so naturally through play, exploration and shared experiences. Also, our early years pupils were transported into a dinosaur world thanks to the magical story elves and the support of Nipper. The hall was transformed into a prehistoric adventure filled with storytelling, dinosaurs, laughter and a great deal of roaring. There was also a wonderful dinosaur craft afternoon afterwards, and the atmosphere across the setting was full of excitement and creativity. A huge thank you again to Nipper for helping make experience like this possible for our pupils. We've also celebrated another fantastic group of Reach champions this fortnight. It's always one of my favourite parts of the week because it reminds us that success in school isn't only about scores or outcomes. It's about determination, kindness, resilience, effort, and those times where confidence suddenly clicks into place. We're incredibly proud of all of our pupils, and especially those recognised this fortnight. Attendance remains a real focus for us as we head towards the end of term. Our current whole school attendance sits at 94.4%, with the national figure now at 94.7%. We'd really love to see a strong final push over the coming weeks, particularly with so many exciting events ahead. Sports days taking place this week, and there's a real buzz around the school at the moment. We want as many pupils as possible to be here, making memories with their friends and classmates. Of course, if children are generally unwell, they should absolutely remain at home, especially if there's risk of infection spreading. But otherwise, these final weeks are incredibly important socially, emotionally, and educationally. Looking ahead, there is a huge amount packed into the final half term. After half term, Monday the 1st of June is an inset day, so school will be closed to pupils. We return on Tuesday the 2nd of June, which also marks the start of Child Safety Week. Thursday the 4th of June is World Environment Day, and our kitchen team will be offering a special themed menu linked to reducing food waste. Details can be found in the newsletter. On Friday the 5th of June, we're excited to welcome Drama for All into school for the Peter Pan themed workshop with reception through to Year 2. The week beginning the 8th of June is both Healthy Eating Week and the Phonics Screening Week for Year 1 pupils. We'll encourage Year 1 families to keep reading little and often over half term and continue revisiting phonics sounds in a relaxed and positive way. On Thursday the 11th of June, our Key Stage 1 pupils will be visiting Woburn Safari Park, which I know they are hugely excited about. Then, on Friday the 19th of June, Year 2 pupils will take part in the annual Letchworth Tennis Club event. Reception pupils will also be heading off to Standalone Farm themselves on Thursday the 25th of June before we welcome prospective nursery and reception families into school on Tuesday the 30th of June for our 26-27 intake events. Friday the 3rd of July is another inset day before the Nipper Summer Fair takes place on Saturday the 4th of July, always one of the highlights of the school community calendar. Transition Day takes place on Thursday the 9th of July, where pupils will spend time in their new classrooms or settings and begin preparing for the next stage of their journeys. And then, before we know it, we'll be reaching our Year 2 Leavers Assembly on Wednesday the 22nd of July at 2:40 p.m, before the school year officially finishes on Thursday the 23rd of July at 1:15. As always, there's a lot happening, but that's part of what makes school such a vibrant place to be. Behind every trip, assembly, sports event and workshop are staff giving enormous amounts of time, care and energy to creating experiences pupils will remember for long after they leave us. So, thank you again for your continued support, kindness and encouragement. We hope you all have a wonderful half-term break when it arrives, and we look forward to welcoming everybody back for one final busy and memorable half-term at Northfields. Take care, everyone, and we'll speak to you again soon.